Hello? Yeah, yeah. Hop in. Just waiting for some more people to join in. That's all. Mm. Pop, 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 pop. Jesus.
So, go change the icon, go change it. You can click open Stream Deck icon library. My little thing is right there. You got the same button as Callie. Now, what you gotta do, go to Discord, library, and that way we 19 and select going and down to F keys and picking like I. So, go type hotkey, pull a hotkey function over. Now you could choose anything on your keyboard, but I would recommend going and down to F keys and picking like, I don't know, F19 and selecting that, okay? And that way you can't accidentally hit it on your keyboard. Pretty handy. Yes, if you want to change the icon, go change it. You can click open Stream Deck icon library. My little thing is right there. You got the same button as Callie. Now, what you gotta do, go to Discord, go to your settings, go to keybinds. Add a keybind. We're going to go to toggle mute, and you just press that button from your Stream Deck. Boom. There it is. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, one thing of note of importance, very important here. Pay close attention. If your Discord voice screen, etc., is not back, boom, there. That button from your Stream Deck, boom. And you just press that button from your Stream Deck, boom.
Oh.
I'm trying to track down an Amazon delivery that has not appeared. You
Has
know,
it said it's appeared?
handed to resident. Yeah, nice. Cheers.
Yeah.
Like,
There it is.
but this is the thing that pisses me off. It's like my neighbours have clearly, like, one of my neighbours has taken it, and it's like, why would you accept it?
Yeah,
Just read
why
the
would you?
label and then go, no, it's that house down there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What really annoys me is that they take a picture of it as well, but they take a
No, they
picture of it in
don't.
such a way that you can never figure out whose fucking house it is. Like, yeah, awesome, you've delivered it to the wrong place, and I don't know where the fuck it is.
So
It works. Press the button. Thank you all for watching today. Shout out to
literally see it. But for some reason, they've decided not to.
It was same with my place, yeah. Like whenever I ordered a parcel, they'd never actually look for the address, even though I'd be like leaving like fucking notes on it and saying, right, this is not where it is. Don't drop it here. Come. That road, somebody's nicked my parcel. Do you know where it is before I have to bring it fucking force?
Well, this is the thing. Like we have like a neighbors group chat where it's all the houses in our area, like people
Oh
in the
yeah.
WhatsApp group. So it's like it wouldn't be hard for them to message.
Honestly, people annoy the fuck out of me, dude. Fucking, there's so many people online. It's the same problem I had last time. Fucking everyone complains that they don't know what to do in the game. So I'm like, oh well, I've got a beginner server opened up, just join. And then nobody joins, and then we get constant complaints about not knowing how to play the game.
I'm just gonna whack some shoes on and go
Mhm.
walk around a little bit. 3-5 minutes, and hopefully I come back.
Here, what is? I will populate this damn server.
Hopefully it's not so blurry. Oof, that was bad. That was horrible. Yeah. Had to clean that off a little bit, huh? Oh my goodness, chat. What is up? Trying to get some more people into the server, to the group chat that we in. They could play more. I was gonna play by myself, but like, let's get some people in, man. Let's join some people that's already got servers made up. Like, see, it's just so much easier to join somebody else that's probably already knows what the hell they're doing. That's pretty much what I was looking for. Like, let me join somebody that probably knows what they're doing, so I can learn what they're doing. That's good. That's what I like. Oh, I didn't even bother. What was the name of it you're trying to make? Does everybody have to? Does everybody have to be in the same region to join, or? Question: do we have to be in the same region to be in the same server, or does it matter? So, quick question: do you have to be in the same region to be in the same server online, or does it matter? Okay. Okay. So, what's your server name on here? Okay. So I kind of overheard you guys earlier. It's like, do I have to just like add each other to on Steam in order to get on there? Because since I don't see you either. Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, whenever I've played with it, because obviously what we're doing is Italian. It's American. And I've played a lot more.
Mm.
I've never really like experienced lag. Oh yeah.
Oh goodness. Yeah. I don't know. Um, oh, there it is. Yeah, I see. Yeah. There we go. All right, I think I'm good. And that's if we're near. Oh. Oh. You're good, you're good. Oh, I'm gonna bring down my mouse sensitivity a little bit.
Cycle fire road is Z. Switch between, I'm guessing, single. Gonna wait for the flames to die out. Takes about 4 minutes. I think it's about 4 minutes now. After the round starts, before the flames fully extinguish.
When you pick up the intel, are you visible on the map?
No, I don't think so.
So if you pick up intel, it's just pure luck if you guess the right letter they're going to.
No. So once you get to a letter and call in the helo, a little icon appears above the letter to say this is where they are. What were I going to say? Yeah, so the little icon, and then obviously the helo's not instantly. It doesn't instantly come in. It takes a little bit of time for the helo to come in and pull you out. I really, really fucking love the snow on this game. Like you can have like the rain is brutal because of how loud it is, but the you can get like full on blizzards on this as well. Use the drone as well. Don't bump into anything. Or run into yourself. If you want to pick it up, you can. You can like leave it in middle of a road for someone to come and grab, or you can like, obviously fly it back to yourself. But if you fly it back to yourself, do not run it into because it hurts you. So you can scroll in on your GPS as well, so you get a closer.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
above you. Oh, that's your drone. I thought that was fucking enemy drone then.
Everything's like black and white on my screen because I took a lot of bird damage.
I mean, I can't find the fucking burnout helicopter.
Yeah, the red circle isn't a small location. It's quite a
That's what I mean. It's
It's
like,
quite a large area to look around.
oh, but then like right now, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going because I don't get the whole extraction stuff. It could be anywhere.
Yeah, there's no map for the drone.
So I literally just have to wait, right?
No, you could literally come out of the drone, check your GPS, scroll it, then see how far you actually are away from the red zone.
No,
You're
no,
not
no,
even
no,
in, you know.
no, not that. I'm saying he's taken the intel. So where
All
he
right,
goes
yeah,
with the
yeah, okay.
intel, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
All right, yeah, yeah.
So I just need to wait.
Go hunting.
As I said, I still haven't found the fucking helicopter, mate. So
Oh, you can't swim either. Don't go in water.
There was a land bridge from where I spawned, which I could walk over through the land bridge through the water. Have you guys played Escape from Tarkov?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yes and no. I like the game. I think it is a fun game, but it causes me so much pain.
Yeah, there's so many hackers on our local servers. Oh.
Yeah, I heard it got bad again. I stopped playing like probably a year ago at this point, but I heard that the hackers were starting to get a bit more fucking prominent.
How long does it take for the helicopter to arrive?
A few minutes.
Okay. Oh, nice shot.
right.
My screen, yeah, my screen was like basically grey. All the damage I took.
I had no clue where you'd be, and I don't know how the extract works. Like, if there's a physical helicopter you get in, or if you just despawn.
I think the helicopter drops, and I need to go take the helicopter.
Like,
Probably.
physically get into the back.
I think so.
Bangers.
Yeah, sorry, I'm fucking.
Oh, no worries.
Where's my cursor? There it is.
So your
Right.
weapon loadout, is it so far the same every time?
Yes and no. So different teams will have different loadouts. I can't remember which gun each teams are going to have, but there's going to be one that's more. I think one at teams is going to be specific to like more like Russian kind of things. But later on down the line, they're also going to be adding in interchangeable loadouts, so you can change to like different weapons and stuff like that. But it'll still fit with the theme.
Bulls, this is Talk. Mission is to recover a notebook from a downed bird. Crash site coordinates on your GPS. Out.
Wigan, fucking mile. Where's Wigan? There you are.
Damn.
Kill each other this
Look
time.
See you.
What?
So looked around and I couldn't see you. We've got miles to run, by the way. Like we've got so far to run.
Yeah, this is what happened to last time. Just don't fucking blow yourself up.
Right.
If you can cycle your nades. Do not have.
Don't walk through that.
Tag.
Why would you waste it there?
Test it. I need to make sure that my buttons are right.
This is literally the exact same as what we had last game.
Oof, don't press in. We have
Yeah, it's Mogul District. I've not played Mogul yet.
So
This is the new one.
Going to be the same place most likely as well.
No.
This is the same
This
server.
Everything should be random. Like
Oh,
we're not.
we got to take a gamble on what side of the river it's on though.
Yes, we do.
I think this way. What do you?
Oh, we may need to.
I mean, I could
Find a
drone
bridge.
it probably from here, couldn't I? Could I drone it?
I think we're a bit far away to be droning. We do need to find a bridge though. So if you want to fucking.
There's a bridge on our right, and then there isn't a bridge on the left. But if it's on the left,
Oh, there's a land bridge. There's a land bridge on the left. To see it over there in distance. But yeah, we'll grab it right.
there's a mini bridge here though. So shoot me.
No.
So it's quicker to go my way.
Press 1. Oh, okay. I think there's a land bridge that we can cross there, Wigan. If you look on GPS, it's a pink line that goes across the water.
How do you cycle again? Yeah, fire right?
Z. And then bottom right corner, there's a 1 bullet and a 3 bullet. For the glory of potatoes.
Is it fog or smoke? It's just fog.
Yeah, it's fog. Environments can change through the mission as well. So it may start clear and then get extremely foggy, or start with joining a snow map and then a blizzard fucking appears halfway through as well. Did you just fly that into me?
You walked into it. Well,
That was me, don't worry. I'm shooting the drone.
What, you shot their drone?
No. The drone you flew into me. Yeah, it's 2v2 right now, yeah. Oh, shit.
You die. No, I didn't shoot anyone.
So baggers, we know what direction they're coming from. Yeah, it was me. I got you. Baggers, you watching that direction?
Yeah, I'm working to the right side of it, just in case. Are we on the right side of the map? No, we need to cross. I'm gonna cross this bridge. Oh.
Hey, me.
No, yes and no. We can put player tags on. That's an option in the pre-game lobby, so that teammates will see each other's names above the characters. Like, otherwise, it's looking at patches and camo. I think is the other thing that's slightly different between teams.
So, right, just then, I knew where Baggers was, so I could figure out that obviously you were not my teammate. And also, like, you made a big stumpy.
A big stumpy.
Like,
I was watching the Iron Taxi playing as a spectator a couple of weeks ago, whenever it was, and there was two teams that were literally walking side by side with each other throughout, and then all of a sudden they realized that there was an enemy team next to them, and this massive firefight just erupted.
That's you up by me, I'm guessing, Baggers.
Yeah. I'm on your side somewhere.
No helicopter yet, though.
Yeah, you check down there. I'll go and check all the direction.
I mean, is it big? Like, I should be able to see it, right?
Yes and... Hang on a minute, I've just found a crate. Yes and no. Oh.
Oh.
Oops, I drowned.
Oh yeah, you can't swim.
The thing was in the water. Helicopter.
Oh,
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I tried to open the
Fuck's
door
sake.
underneath and I drowned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I went down and started it, and before I was able to open the door, I drowned instantly.
Uh,
Devs need to take note of that one.
yeah, I'm just gonna drop it in.
No oxygen bar, so I didn't know I was drowning that quickly. And possible spawn in a river.
I think they were having problems with that while they were testing. I think it's because it's Mogula, it's the newest map. I thought they said that they'd fixed it, but there might still be a problem with it.
It's already in there from the 11th to the 4th, isn't it? Bangers. Oh, no, that's a different one. Is it? There's a subsection for all helicopter spawn issues post here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And that one from the 11th to the 4th. Let's swim for it. That looks pretty similar, doesn't it?
Let's go northwards. I've put player tags on as well, so you should be able to see who your teammate is.
So Bangers, how are you involved with the Exfil?
Just moderator for the server, basically. I can also get on and like help playtest and find bugs for him and stuff like that. But mainly, I'm just here to moderate the server.
Okay.
Bulls, this is Talk. Mission is to recover a notebook from a downed bird. Crash site coordinates on your GPS. Out.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it literally says your fucking name on your body.
But I wonder if it shows them, like, our names to them, vice versa.
It shouldn't do.
Your name's not there anymore. Oh, no, it is. You gotta be really close. There.
Oh no, I like that. I like that. At least people can't rely entirely on names.
No,
It's
that would have made a difference in our one
Are
before.
you guys in the game yet? Because I just have a blank screen.
Oh yeah, we've loaded it.
That's weird. I press escape, I can see my video settings.
It might be just latency.
If I press escape, I can go to settings.
Oh, so he's just got black screen then. Try throwing a grenade. See if you hear that explode.
SD, are you far away? No, it doesn't. I can't hear if I'm firing or not. I don't think it's working. See if I can leave it again.
At least he knows that if he sees anyone moving, it's not you.
Yeah.
Well, there we go, bangers.
Oh, that was fucking easy. Yeah, there we go.
No, I think you'll have to invite me again, Bangers. I can't join. Can't see it in small caps.
Can't lie down on it, then, so you can
That I'm not actually sure. I don't think so. Mental spring, crouch, lane. No, I don't think you can lay down. You can press. Yeah, it's a lot harder to fly in this map than it is the other maps.
lobbies. There's a lobby that the one guy wrote the name in Afrikaans, which is my native language, which is not a very nice thing to say.
Yeah, what do you mean?
The name is like dead, like a boulder.
Oh, who's that?
Someone's name or?
No, someone's silver name.
Is it blanked out or is it still saying?
No, it says the name because it's in Afrikaans, my native language, which is
Oh,
similar
okay.
to Dutch.
Is there actually anybody in this game on the other team? Is the guy on your team actually in? He's not speaking. I'm just wondering if he's going to be sat in his spawn.
Let me see if I can join this one. Thing is, okay, it looks. Ah, it's just. Oh, okay. I can view my teammate. Or who's this Wiggum?
Is SD still in the? Yeah, I think you're in a spectator position.
Yeah, SD is still moving, so.
So can you spectate? Do you spectate everyone?
Yeah, because he's not. If you're a dead player, like if you died, you'd only be able to watch me until I died. Then we could switch to other players. But because he left the game and rejoined, he's classed as a spectator, so he can see everything.
Yeah, I can see both teams now.
It's not fire.
Yeah, it's a helicopter, downed helicopter.
The door open, you guys.
No.
You need to hold in the button, not just flick it.
Yeah. They've tugged.
There we go. I think it's because we were both trying to open it.
Alright, so we got the note, right?
Choose a letter, and that's where we go for Exfil.
How do I choose a letter? Just go.
Yeah. The letters are the Exfil zones.
Bulls, this is Talk.
So once we get in there, the little prompt will
Intelligence
pop up.
reports intel compromised by hostile forces. Intercept and engage before they exfil. Out.
Where are you, guys?
I'm just behind you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. That's me running down the hill that you just panicked on. Oh, I need to find a hole in the fence. There's no hole here.
How do I put down one of them things again? B.
Yeah, tap B, and then you'll get a little fucking highlight thing, and then hold B when you want to thing it.
Bulls, this is Talk. Be advised, intelligence reports hostile Exfil bird inbound. GPS updated with LZ coordinates. Mission, intercept and secure intel. Out.
I think this game would be like a big team.
Oh yeah. That's why I wanted to try and get in a lot of people before starting. So the obviously there's more people to talk to then, and then there's more people to shoot at.
Shame we can't actually go through.
On GoPro. It's quite amusing to watch everyone.
Oh. No, no, no! Oh, you're up here.
Yeah, just crouch, just crouch, just crouch. Bangers, come back here, come back, bangers. That's why.
No, the game also has nice.
Oh.
So the guns aren't technically accurate like you would see in like COD and stuff like that. It's not like where the crosshair is where the bullet is going to be. There's
Deviation.
yeah, so like how a real gun you wouldn't shoot dead on every time, even if you put it into the same position. Like there's always like a slight deviation.
ST, do you want to try the dragons?
We either try the dragons or we just split into like 4 teams, 1v1v1.
We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay.
Mm.
I'll play
It's a bit
one
more to
last
do.
one with you guys. Then I need to go get some achievements in Stardew Valley.
So, a little warning: don't stand around for too long.
Banners you need to ready.
Sorry, I just need to
Why?
know something. I've turned mortars down to 5 minutes. So if you sit in some place for more than 5 minutes, or however long the 5 is, then you will get shot at by mortars.
Like just moving in like what type of a vicinity? Like if you hide in a building, will you get followed?
Yep. If you hide in a building, they'll start like peppering it with mortar fire. Even if you just sat waiting for the helo to come and get you, it can.
Mission is to recover a note.
Well, how much do you have to move?
Out.
Hey, I got a question for you guys.
Sure.
How active is the game?
Well, today's the first day of the playtest.
So not much yet.
Yeah and no. Like they're always getting out updates on how the game's progressing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then, but there's usually like some sort of playtest. I think it's every couple of months, something like that, to get people into it.
Okay.
But it's still early in the build as well. Like people are calling it a beta, but it's not. I don't even think it's in beta stage
Alpha. All right, cool. Thanks.
yet. No worries.
I kind of forgot about my drone.
Yeah, mine also left behind.
I don't think you want to use it. I picked it up, but I'm not even going to use it just because if I sit on it for too long, I'm going to get blown up.
Right, only if you sat there for 5 minutes.
Hunting
Like
the
you can
helicopter,
either-
it can take longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah, but like having the drone to scan for the helicopter is a lot more useful now.
Maybe. I think probably a good thing to be doing. It's going to be a lot harder on this because of all the trees, but look for the smoke from the fire.
I swear it doesn't even give off much smoke though.
It's not looking as much as I thought it was. Oh, if you kill someone as well, they drop their like mags, health packs, stuff like that. You can run up and pick up as well.
How did you shoot me?
No, put a trap down on the helicopter.
That's what I wanted to do just now. Like, what's killing me?
I spawned pretty close to the healer this time.
This bangers, you bullying the new players, man. Gonna report you for griefing.
What the fuck?
Hello?
Hello there.
Y'all got room for another?
We do indeed. We're
I'm
just
going to dip out.
we're just playing around at the minute though.
You said what?
We're just playing around at the minute, but you can hop in after if you want.
Gotcha. What's the name?
It should just be Bang Joe, all lowercase. If you can't find it though, we've got we know a little workaround for it.
What do you have it under?
It should just be Bang Joe, like my name, but all lowercase.
Yeah, no, it's not popping up.
What we'll do then is once this game finishes, I'll add you on Steam because it's easy to
Yeah,
add you
just go
through
do
that
that.
way.
I'll send you my friend code. Well, I'll just put it in the team voice chat.
All right, sound yeah. Was that who riding behind a big tree as well that ran away? I saw you.
I just
So
realised-
can someone give me a rundown on how this game actually what this game is?
Bulls, this is Talk. Be advised.
just realised-
Intelligence reports indicate local forces mortars have spotted your position. Expect heavy fire. Advise constant movement to
Oh,
evade.
shit.
Key on mortar launch sounds for
Mortars,
signals to
mortars,
relocate.
mortars.
A friend
Just-
told me to download this and was like, "Hey, it's like the cycle, but better."
Incoming mortar.
Yeah.
Take
Oh
cover
god,
immediately.
oh god, oh god, oh god. So 4 teams randomly get spawned across the map. Oh my god. You really messed me up, whoever shot at me. Like I can barely see.
Look at those mortars drop.
Oh my lord. Sorry. Okay. Every time I try talking, something pops up in game. So 4 teams drop in random locations around the map. On your GPS there's a big red circle where the helicopter, a downed helicopter is. You need to get there and grab the intel that's on board. And then fuck, I've lost. And just don't die.
Okay. So is this an objective based?
Kind of like the objective. You can obviously kill people. Like you can just wipe out the enemy team, and that gets you. Oh my god, the mortars are coming again.
So it's not like a you bring loot out type of thing.
No. You everyone gets a loadout, and then that's what you get for the whole round. There's no like guns or loot to pick up off the floor, except for the intel, and then. Wiggle. I knew you were around here as well because Walters kept fucking firing and
Yeah,
landing
I was
around here. So I was like, right, he's got to be around here. And then I lost the chopper as well, so I couldn't
I
even...
didn't know where it was, mate. I was looking for it.
I found it, like, put some little traps around it. I was like, yeah, that's going to be fun. That'll be sound, that. And then I lost it because I was chasing someone.
Okay, I'll do one more with someone.
Sent you a friend invite, Josh.
Let's see. There it is. Gotcha. And then I should just be able to join through Steam.
Uh-huh.
Join game. That's not wanting to work either. Oh no, there it goes.
There you go.
You
I'll
can
jump
do
as a spectator if you want to.
work around the workaround stuff. You can just create
Oh,
me wide
bangers,
in
we can
the
do-
credits. Thanks.
We can do me and you versus them three.
Oh, we could. If you want to do that, we could do 2v3 if you want. Or
Yeah, do that.
Okay, let's do that.
Because you're the Mystic Spirit, so you count as 2.
Alright, so which team? Am I on the right team?
Yes, yeah.
yep.
Just watch out. They use hacks and they can see you through walls. So be careful.
That's a lie.
Oops.
Oh no, my ping 106. Oh no.
And don't nade when we start. That's how I wiped out my team member in the first game.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. This is quite literally my first time ever playing the game, so I don't even know the controls.
WSD.
Damn, that's
Honestly,
crazy. I thought it was the arrow keys.
Left click to shoot, right click to aim. You're welcome.
Oh,
This
why is it? Oh my god, my
Mission is to recover
sensitivity.
notebook from a
Holy
downed bird.
shit.
Crash site
Yeah, I've
coordinates
knocked
on your
mine down
GPS.
to
Out.
7, and then my mouse aim down is 29. You do want that a bit higher because it's
It's a lot slower. Sir, how do I turn off toggle aim down sight?
I think you can change it in your settings. So if you go escape input setting generic, I think it's there.
Aha, found it.
Come on, bangers. Let's get a move on.
Oh,
I'm coming.
We got a track.
You also, if you walk forward in the snow and then look behind you, you also leave a trail through the snow while you're walking.
I see that. Well, I'm just gonna follow. Is there leans? There is leans.
So press tab, then you can see your GPS. We need to go to a red circle. Find a
Okay.
helicopter in the red circle that's burning. Get the intel out of it after it stops burning, and then Exfil to one of the letters. that
Oh,
we'll
shit.
get the location for.
And there's no prone in this game, by the way.
Yeah, no prone. Don't
worry
swim.
Don't
Don't
worry
swim.
about people being like lying down. They'll be crouched. That's as low as you can go.
Yeah, but you don't need to lay down. Crowd, like, it's hard enough to see people that are stood up in trees, like, so it's probably better that
Okay.
there is no prone.
I hit my night vision on accident and went blind for a minute.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, I forgot that.
There's also torch on T, although you probably won't need it much, but obviously just for future reference.
Gotcha. I'm
total
just following
touch.
whoever this is. I'm behind.
Oh, that's us.
I'll ping where I am.
If you check on your GPS as well, Jess, I believe it'll be orange dots for you. They're all your friendly positions. So
Gotcha.
if you're not sure if someone's a friendly or not, check on the F before you start shooting. Or check the patches. The patches are a big one as well, because we've got big blue patches. You'll have big orange patches on.
Just
Gotcha.
know where your team is. That's literally
Yeah.
it.
Is there a way to check what firing mode I'm on?
Bottom right. If you press
Bottom
Z, it'll
right.
swap. Bottom right, it'll either show 1 bullet or 3 bullets. That'll be.
Okay, is it full auto or burst?
It's full auto. Full auto.
Full
Or
auto.
or
Okay.
70.
Gotcha. I know 3 rounds is normally universal for burst.
Yeah.
That's
Where
fun.
is our other friend?
I'm over here.
Oh, how do you ping?
I changed my settings to tactical to middle mouse button.
Yeah,
actually
it's not
don't
on.
know.
No, it's not on middle
Oh,
mouse
yeah.
by default. No.
Jesus.
Wait, did
Yeah.
we? We went past the thing, I think.
Oh,
Yep. That's exactly what I did.
how'd you heal?
H.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that.
Could be.
Oof, okay, you can fall down the mountain, don't
Yeah, careful. Fall damage is very extreme.
Someone's firing?
Yeah. Friendly fire zone.
Ow! I just
Thanks. We just need to find the bottom of the mountain, mate. We'll find them all.
I'm just following this person. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Okay.
Oh, we passed it.
Probably means that we are close by to each other.
So are there NPCs or anything in this?
Not as of yet.
Okay.
I think
But they're
there's
playing-
been talks. I think there's talks to have AIs for teammates as well. So we'd be able to populate lobbies as well. Like if we jumped on this, we could like play all as one team and then just populate the lobby with
Is there
AI
a walk
bots.
key?
Just W.
Okay.
Oh,
there's not
you
like
can-
a,
You
like
can
a
crouch.
slower walk.
Yeah, you can crouch. That puts you into a slower walk. It makes you more quiet as well. That's control. Yeah, control.
So are we both going, like both teams going for the helicopter?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. And then once you grab that and you get to an Exfil location, that's the other one as well. So if you guys get to the Exfil, and then we come in and kill 2 of you, and then steal the
Bolts,
intel
this
off
is
you.
Talk. Be advised. Intelligence
oh,
reports indicate local
fucking
forces
mortars.
mortars have spotted your position. Expect heavy fire. Advise constant movement to evade. Key on mortar launch sounds for signals to relocate. Out.
Maybe I'd turn the mortars down too low. Maybe it's 5 minutes till the mortars just fire at you. But yeah, so if I kill 2 of you
Mortar fire
guys
detected.
and you got
Take
1
cover.
left, but we grab your intel, I can't use your helicopter that you've called in to extract. I've got to then go to a different letter and call in my own helicopter.
Gotcha. So. Gotcha.
So
Wait,
much
Who the hell is
shit.
shooting?
Oh my lord, we
Check
Bolts,
the
this is Talk. Solid work on intel recovery. Proceed to exfil at marked locations. Alpha, Bravo, or subsequent points on your GPS. Out.
Okay, so what do we? Where'd he go? Where'd you
Check the
go?
map. I'm running away because these guys are camping. They will.
Come back! You're leaving me behind. Running up a mountain does not. Your character does not like that.
No, it does not.
It doesn't
You can
say
see, like-
Exfil now.
It like skips, doesn't it? It's fucking,
Yeah, it's like
really weird.
little bumps. My bad. Do we not go for just one of the letters?
We need to, but normally it shows blue.
I thought it said you can use any of them.
Yeah, you can use any letter.
That's any letter.
Yeah, I'm about to say it had said use.
Mortar fire detected. Take cover.
Why are there so many goddamn orders?
I turned the setting down really low. I thought it was if you stay in one place for 5 minutes, the mortars start coming, but no, I think it's actually after 5 minutes of in-game.
Wait, is that one of us? Is that one of us right there?
Oh.
Do the safety wiggle.
No,
My
you don't got
Tarkov
Steam,
my Tarkov is coming out. Yeah, you had to do the safety wiggle. I got banned from a Tarkov server. I got banned from a Tarkov server for killing somebody that refused to do a safety wiggle. I was like, do the safety wiggle. They're like, what? I'm like, do the safety wiggle. It's
Yeah,
like
literally.
3, 2, 1, bam.
Everyone knows if you come across, if you're especially old before scav rep were a thing, like if you were a scav, you had to do the fucking safety. The AIs do the
Has to
safety
do the
wiggle for
wiggle.
Christ's sake.
Yeah. The hell is it?
Okay. Hold down this position. I'm gonna see where we activate this.
We gotta go right up here.
Bulls, this is Talk. Be advised, your exfil chopper is inbound.
gotcha.
Check GPS for
there you are.
rendezvous coordinates. Out.
I hear a motor. I hear motors.
Yeah, so you better be moving, guys.
No, we're gonna get wrecked.
I'd be careful of standing in buildings as
Incoming
well
orders.
because
Seek cover
the
immediately.
It's just like huts and stuff like that. You'll still take mortar fire damage if it hits the roof.
Well, that sucks.
It is very funny.
That's not fair. That's not how buildings work.
Well, the mortar might go through the building. There are very weak buildings. The Mogula district, that's got like apartment blocks in it, and that one you are kind of safe, and you can just pog out in one at fucking.
Can you see lasers? Can you see our lasers?
I don't know. Actually, I didn't know you had. Do you have lasers?
You have a laser sight. A red dot.
Oh, it kind of looked like it was reflecting off some of the stuff, so I was like, oh damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was just any time my ADS did a secondary laser, because that's what it looked like. God, I feel so exposed. I wish I could brown.
Is it an actual helicopter that comes in?
Yeah. Black Hawk style. Well, I'm dead.
Yeah.
When did you die?
Get wrecked, Wiggum.
That's not me.
Oh, sorry. Get wrecked, bangers. Okay, now I need to watch out for those landmines. Mortars.
Incoming mortars. Seek cover immediately.
Change my reload. It's not working.
The fuck was that? Well. Oh, the mortars. I see. One of you nearby me? Yeah, one of you are. You're nearby
You two on
me.
each other. I'm alone.
You fortunate son.
You guys,
They're firing. What's firing?
can I leave my teammates behind?
I'm dead. I didn't know how to get on the helicopter.
I should have.
I managed to clear up 2 of them.
I didn't know how to get on the helicopter. I'm just sitting there staring at it, expecting a button prop to pop up.
Yeah, you have to get like the door just right.
Uh,
But okay,
Meanwhile,
guys,
there's
I'm
just
gonna
me
leave.
shooting as you're running towards it. Ugh.
That was pretty fun.
Did you actually pick up the intel, or is it just as long as one person from your team gets in?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
literally as long as one person from your team gets in.
Because I did pick up the intel as well.
Alright, well, this is pretty neat. It's definitely in beta. That's for damn sure.
It's very early. They've only been working on it
Yeah.
for 4 years, and there's only like a few people working on it. It's not like a team of people. There's only a few devs that are
Yeah.
actually working on the game.
Oh, I'm pretty excited. It should be pretty cool, especially with the game mode stuff. I just hope that it doesn't end up being a thing where there's just minimal stuff. Like, because I see a lot of the times where games like this come out where it's realistic milsim and it's all host based, and then the game dies out because either people aren't wanting to run servers, there's not an active community, or like, I think at some point there might just need to be official servers. Because if they don't, people just don't feel like hosting a lot of the time. Or
yeah.
like I know somebody asked in the questions thing saying, hey, what if somebody rage quits? I feel like if that starts happening a lot and there isn't an actual type of punishment or a way around stuff like that, then the game might just die. But then again, I have no clue where they're going with the game and everything like that. So things could go completely different. The game could look completely different in the next 2 years.
Yeah. Well, the grief and stuff, I think they've only just started looking into like implementing it, because most of the time before, it's been like very limited numbers that are coming into play, and usually it's people that are actually wanting to play, not just coming in and trolling for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Where like this playtest and the Steam FPS Week demo that's going to be played is going to have a lot more people involved. Like I've already seen plenty of people saying that they're just going to team kill their own players and then kill everyone on the map, and it's like, what? Why? Why are you coming into a game to TK people? Nobody enjoys that shit.
Welcome to the FPS community.
Yeah. But they are going to be implementing more like stuff to stop griefers. And then obviously if you're in a lobby with people that are just team killing, just get the host to kick them, and if they don't, just find somewhere else. As shitty as it is to fucking have to say that, like, but that's obviously best option.
See, the idea of saying find somewhere else is the issue that
Yeah,
is going to
yeah.
come down later down the line, where people are just constantly moving and moving and moving and moving
Mm.
and moving, and then eventually there's just going to be no servers. That's why I'm saying official servers would
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
be one of the best type of things. Like, because I know somebody was saying like a quick play, like having
Yeah,
official
yeah.
servers where you can have like vote kicks, kind of like TF2 style, where there's vote kicks, where if somebody's griefing, you just vote kick them. People
Yeah,
vote on
yeah.
it.
I think all that's just obviously coming in time. Like right now, it's
Yeah, it
just
just takes time.
I think that some people, like, not saying you, but I think a lot of the people that have put complaints forward kind of forget that it's so early in the build that it's not going to be.
Yeah, the game will most likely look significantly different in like the next couple years.
Like the walking up a hill. I can't imagine they're going to keep that clunky, like jittery feeling in when it comes to a 1.0 release. That's it's just obviously like priority of some things takes over. Like you can still get up the hill just by walking. So
right now it's still just getting a concept down, getting the
Yeah.
full concept down, and everything like that. That's where it's at right now.
Obviously with like you said, there's been a lot of games recently that have just been rug pulls. Oh, look at this tactical FPS shooter. Yeah, we're not doing it anymore. See you later, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like
See, honestly, I was going into this expecting it to be like a looter shooter, like an actual looter shooter, because that's what it says on the Steam page.
Yeah, a
It's
lot of
looter
people.
shooter,
I
so-
think it might have changed from that, but a lot of people have come from like Tarkov and that, and then we had
exactly. Like
there was,
that's where I come from. I come from Tarkov and stuff like that. It's called an extraction shooter, which it's technically an extraction shooter, but I definitely feel like they might want to change that
Hmm.
because it's technically an extraction shooter, but so is Titanfall. Titanfall is technically an extraction shooter. Extraction shooter, I'm sitting here and most of people are going to expect, okay, I have a hideout where I have my loot, I take stuff, I go in, I loot, and I leave, I extract. That's what people are going into this thinking, and that's definitely not what it is. At least right now, they might be what they planned for, but then again, also from everything that I've heard from the devs and everything, is that it's all host space and stuff like that. It seems more of just like if you could play squads or any realistic milsim, that's just hosted by individuals. That's just what this seems like right now, and I really, really hope that it goes down the line of getting more variety, because right now it just feels like the generic, like
yeah. Well, there are weapons obviously coming later down the line, so that'll help because then you can fucking like I've seen the names of the weapons that are coming up as well, like and the types of different stuff that's coming up, and it'll change it from it all just being everyone having a fucking an M16 type rifle.
Well,
and
I'm not really
pistol.
talking about that. I'm really talking about like the main core gameplay. Right now, the core gameplay is the same as every single milsim out there. There's nothing unique to it right now. Right now, it's basically just a generic milsim. Not even just counting the guns or anything like that. Because I honestly, the guns, I really don't care too much about the guns. I'm gonna have fun no matter what kind of guns it is. But it's okay. I have my team. There's the other teams. We all have the same objective. That's it.
Yeah.
And then we like right now, yes, it's super early on, but I was hoping for a little bit more of a thing to make it stand out per se. Like have something where you could have had it to where you had part of your team as air support, like the mortar type thing. Have one of your teammates be an actual mortar support, have a map. where it's like, okay, we think these people are here. Can you mortar this area or stuff like that?
There is
Right now,
a
where it's at, it
there is
just
a
generic.
suggestions tab that you can pop all this into as well, like, and they do actually look through it and take it into account. It's not like it's just there for show. Like they
Yeah,
do look
but
through
then
it
again,
regular.
also right now where the game's at, you can't really suggest anything because the game is so early on. Where it's like, eh, the game is so early on that you can't really suggest anything because the game in probably next year, even next year, the game will probably look like a completely different game, and all of these things that I'm talking about now could be completely like it's right now. There's not a lot of info on where the game is going for us, and which is okay. I mean, the game is super early on. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah.
where it's at right now. Right
I
now,
think
it's this proof of concept, and right now, the concept that I'm seeing is generic milsim FPS.
yeah, I have seen the roadmap, but they've been hesitant to put one out because they don't want to put it out and then have to change it in
Decide they
like
want to
a month
change it.
or two. Yeah, and then they'll be like, "Oh, we can't do this yet. We've got to change it to this," or "Sorry, we're gonna have to push it back another couple of months because we've not got it ready."
Yeah,
Because
I
obviously,
mean, like, I think instead of saying a roadmap, they should probably just put out what they want to do.
Mm,
Instead of having a roadmap where on these dates we want to do this, on these dates we want to do this, instead, do it more of like, we want to implement these things in the game. We want these things implemented. We're thinking about these things. Instead of just a roadmap, just have a checklist where people can kind of look at it and be like, okay, this is coming later down the line. I think I would enjoy seeing this because that would also give the community a way to say, I don't like that,
mm,
or hey, instead of this, why not this?
mm.
That way, there's no pressure on time of them worrying about deadlines, and it's more of just more transparency. Because as it is right now, like I've said, it's a generic milsim FPS, and people are going to fall off of that very quickly. And a lot of people, from seeing this, they're gonna, because I know, like, I have a couple friends that have already tried the game today, and they're like, I probably won't return to this game for the sole fact that it's like every other milsim, and there is no other information on where this game is going other than
Mm.
the information that they said in the community meeting, saying that they want to put the game in the players' hands. That just sounds like me going and playing Black Ops 1 custom lobbies that are modded. Like that it's in the
I
same
think it's
level
more
of.
like of they want you to like obviously if you jump into a COD game, it's just like run and gun kind of thing.
Yeah,
Whereas if
well,
you
I'm
think
talking, you could
like
also say
Ark,
it's like Arma.
yeah. That's probably a better. That's probably a way better way of looking at it. Like, yeah, if you go into an armor game, you literally it's fucking. You've got to try and create your own storyline, kind of like
But then
fucking.
again, it's also, why not just go play Arma?
Because armor
It's like
fucking sucks.
no, Arma's awesome. But it's one of those things of like the game needs its own identity, and right now its identity is other things' identities. Yeah, I hear extraction shooter. I'm sitting here going into it thinking it's gonna be like Tarkov or the Cycle or what,
Yeah,
like games like that. That's whatever I think. Whenever I think of extraction shooter, it's nothing like that. It's basically a search. It's a grab the intel. You have one life, so it's like, okay, so it's like that. There's nothing unique. They're like, and yes, it is super early on and stuff like that. But all I'm hearing for where the game is going is that we're putting the power in the player's hands. And then I asked the question, oh, well, what about modding? Can we do our own terrains? Can we have a map editor where we can make our own maps? Because I can see myself, if you're like, as they were talking about a scenario creator, I'm like, okay, a scenario creator where I can do my own map and have my own scenario and story wrapped around that, where one team, let's say it's a facility raid, where you have one team that's defending this facility, the other team is attacking the facility, but there's no map editor. Or like it just seems like the thing that I can just do with Arma. It's there's plenty, there's significantly more games where I can just already do that. That it doesn't seem like it's worth it to go here to do it.
yeah. Which is
'cause
fair.
it's
Which is fair. Like
its identity is piggybacking on others, and I wish that it had its own identity. Even with early stages, I wish it had some kind of uniqueness to it. Like, because honestly, if I like, and it wouldn't be too hard to implement of just having coordinates on the map, because already you have the GPS, coordinate it, give it a grid, and on this grid you have one of your teammates, or just let it be to where somebody on your team can have a map where they can say, all right, we think the enemy is here. We're going to mortar strike these areas, and you get 3 mortars every, let's say, 7 minutes or something. Like, that would give it enough uniqueness and even more tactical, however the fuck you say that word, more tactical gameplay to where you can be more strategic about the things you want to do. And that wouldn't be something where it would have to overhaul things. It would just, like, that's just something that could have added uniqueness, because that's something that a lot of games don't have. A lot of games don't have stuff like that unless you're playing like World of Tanks and stuff like that, but that's a completely different game formula. In a
Yeah.
game like this, you don't have stuff like that. So that's a uniqueness that could go into it. And that might be something that they're planning on doing later down in the future. And that's why I'm not going to go into the suggestions channel and suggest stuff like that, because it could be something they're already planning on doing, but there's no transparency, so we have no clue.
Yeah. I think with the roadmap though, they are planning on bringing something out so you could see like what they've got planned for the future.
Yeah, well, I honestly, I don't think that they should do a roadmap. I think they should just do a public document.
Yeah, I think it's
where-
like the picture that I've seen anyway. It's less of a by this date we're going to have this. It's more like these are the things that we want to work on more as a priority. These are things we want, but are less a priority. And then these are things that we want in, but is probably not going to be for a while because we've got like 2 blocks of other things that we want to
Yeah.
add into the game first.
Then
I think
again, also,
that's what it looks more like. It weren't like fucking Star Citizen or fucking Ubisoft games when they release it, and it's like, oh, this date we're gonna get this DLC. This date you're gonna get this DLC. It weren't like that.
I hope they don't pressure themselves on the times, because honestly, I'd rather them take their time and make the game its own unique thing and its own personality and everything like that. I'd rather them do that and take their time than to rush to do things because people are like, oh, we really want this, we really want this, we really want this. Or they want to get to a certain step, so they rush things. So they're like, okay, we want to do this after this, but we really want to get to this, so we're going to rush that first step so we can get to step 2.
No, they're not going to do it like that. They're definitely happy taking the time with things because obviously they're not earning anything from this. This is like a passion project right now for these. There's no, you can't pay for anything. I don't think you can even support them in like a Patreon way. So they're not taking any money from people or like. So I think that gives them way more freedom to be like, well, we are going to take us time. Like the guns, they've made models for them all. I believe they actually shoot, but they don't have full animations, so obviously they're not going to just put them in the game because a lot of people have said we want different guns because I think there's only one team that has I think Spartans have a different optic on theirs, so it's not a holographic, it's more like a red dot sight. So then, but I think they're the only team at the minute that have something like a bit different on their
and I did see, so how I'm looking at this game right now, it's a class-based milsim is where I think I see it going. Because just having it to where people go in and do these things, I see it going a lot better if, let's say you have 2 people. One person has a role, the other person has another role. And that also goes back to like the mortar thing. Like one of your people has the class of doing that. They have certain gear that they would go in with that has these type of things. Like the way I see it in the next couple of years, this is going to turn into a free-to-play that is going to have some kind of class-based system where everybody has their own type of gimmick, either whether it be medic, recon, mortar, whatever. And then it's going to be, I really do see dedicated servers coming out.
Mission is to recover a notebook from a
dedicated
downed
servers,
bird. Crash
people are a
site
lot more
coordinates on your
comfortable joining
GPS.
dedicated
Out.
servers than joining random servers
Yeah. If you've got an official if you've got a lobby search thing, and then there's an official server that's fucking actually made by these, more people are going to jump into that than just seeing fucking
But also,
my
you've got
server,
the
like
thing, if it's hosting off of your PC, that's a security issue, and I know I have significantly more problems joining something that is hosted off of somebody's PC, because that gives security issues of somebody being able to figure out stuff about me that I don't want them knowing.
Oh, okay.
So having official servers is a way to almost completely avoid a lot of security issues that go into games that are hosted off of other people's systems.
I don't want to say that it's a guarantee, but I do believe they have spoke about dedicated servers. Obviously, with a game like this, you get a lot of fucking like spam bot accounts that are like, "Hello, we've got some servers. Would you like to pay for them?" And it's like, well, we don't technically need them right now because because most of the people that are playing it are, on a regular basis are all internal testers at the minute.
Yeah.
So to pay for servers just would probably just be an expense that they don't really need to be
and
putting
later
out.
down, like right now where it's at, I can definitely see why it's all host based off of individuals' machines. But later down the line, it's definitely going to need it, especially if you're at a wider audience. If you're at a wider audience, you need dedicated servers because people aren't going to want to join randoms. People just aren't going to want to because they either have to deal with other people or they're going to look at it, because a lot of people are also going to look at this like Battlefield. A lot of people are going to look at this like Battlefield or like Arma, where you have these huge populated servers and blah, blah. Like, if you have a dedicated server that can hold 42 people, just run that, and most of the time that server, if the game has enough individuality and enough content, then that server will be popped all the time.
Yeah.
I hope the game. I hope it goes in the right direction. I hope I don't see it turn into just another milsim free to play that's on Steam that ends up dying within a couple months.
Nah, it's a weird one. I don't want to say I don't think it is, because obviously there's no way in telling how like a game's going to perform until it's actually been released.
Yeah, of course.
Like Helldivers, I bet the Helldivers guys didn't think that it was going to become as fucking big as it shot up to. But yeah, it's
the way I look at it, I get into a lot of early access games, and a lot of the time what I see is whenever a game doesn't have the individuality from the beginning, people lose interest and then they never go back. Even if they, and it's a lot of the thing from the beginning, if you define that individuality, those people will continue to look back. They will continue to look back and they will continue to want to join this game. But whenever they get into it that first time and there's no individuality and there's no uniqueness or anything, they're like, oh, okay, it's just this. And then they never come back. From this weekend, you guys are probably going to get a lot of new players. However, a lot of these new players are never going to come back, and they're going to leave and they're never going to look back. For the sole reason that they see that there's not that uniqueness and that they're just going to give up on the game, and then they'll forget that the game ever exists. But if you get that uniqueness and that attention grab from the beginning, people are going to latch onto that. That's why Dark and Darker I love Dark and Darker for the sole fact that they had that uniqueness from the beginning. They had that from the beginning. Their first beta test and first alpha test on Dark and Darker, they had their uniqueness and they grabbed their audience, and now that audience is going super strong for Dark and Darker.
Yeah.
That game is going to be extremely successful. I mean, already it's pretty successful. But I see the game losing a lot of its potential player base for the sole reason that a lot of people are going to experience it for the first time this week. But they're not gonna have a good experience. Yeah.
That's honestly one of the things that I really wanted to try and get was to get like more visible VCs in the Discord as well, because as you can see, we are, besides the internal testers obviously they're running, we're literally the only like group of people that are sat in the server. But it's like I put out multiple posts saying, right, if you're new to the game, jump in my server and I'll fucking help out kind of thing. But it happened last time. It just like people weren't interested. If I could get Iron in here, if I got Iron Taxi or one of the other devs, I can guarantee it'd populate very quick because people would want to play with him. But yeah, I think the servers are probably going to be the hardest thing to.
Yeah, I hope it goes somewhere, because like today, Today I was
Mortar
planning
fire
on
detected.
streaming and
Take
playing
cover.
a couple of games of this. I don't see myself streaming it. I don't see myself streaming it whatsoever for the sole fact that there's just not enough there. There's not enough there, and even if it was like a little bit, like because I streamed Dark and Darker whenever it was first at alpha, and there was barely anything in there. There was only 3 classes and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But it still had the uniqueness and everything where it's like, okay, I can stream this and I can make content out of this. This game, it's like, it's the same. I could go to some random Exfil, like, milsim type game and call it Exfil, and probably people would not be the wiser because it'd be the exact same gameplay loop. So that like, cause I probably won't play any more of games today for the sole reason that there's just nothing. And yes, it is super early on, but I wish that there would have at least been something. At least one unique thing in the game.
I think the lobbies make the game, what you call it as well, a lot more fun, because obviously while it's just us 4 in here, like it's hard to, like, if we were playing it properly, we've all been muted up and only been talking to whoever else was in this team, like. Whereas
Yeah,
if you got a
but
full
then again-
lobby, if someone dies, like it adds a bit more entertainment into it as well. So you're not
Yeah,
just
but then again, that's the same thing on everything
Mortar
else.
fire detected. Take cover.
That's still not a uniqueness. That's just voice.
Oh no, I mean more for like for content wise.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm signing up some at the same time.
I mean, content-wise, the only thing that I could see myself getting out of this is be like, hey, here's a spotlight on this game.
Incoming mortars. Seek cover immediately.
I did like the look of that actually.
It's like, okay, yeah, you've got paladins, you've got paladins and TF2, Overwatch 2. Those are basically the only ones that are out there. And paladins, I mean, paladins is okay. Paladins is one of those games where it's like, okay, if I'm feeling like just getting in and doing games super casually, I'll play that. Overwatch 2, if I'm looking to play competitive, I'll play.
Incoming mortars. Seek cover immediately.
not, people are just gonna go with old reliable. They're gonna go with what they know it works. Because also a lot of the time, like, people will be like, oh, I could go and play this and hope that the player base overtakes this game, even though it's the same game. A lot of people just won't take that risk. A lot of people will just sit there and decide to stay with the other one because they know it works and they know they can get good matches with it.
Yeah, it's literally, there's already been a few people that have just jumped straight into fucking, into general, just slated the game and then left, and it's like, okay, well, you spent 5 minutes playing the game, that's okay.
I mean, it only takes like 1 or 2 games for you to kind of just like figure it out and
Incoming mortars.
to see
Keep
what the
cover
game has to
immediately.
offer. And yes, it is super early on, so the game isn't going to have a lot to offer. It's just what it does offer right now is everything else. Yeah, everything that is in the game right now is in every single other milsim game that's out there. And without that uniqueness, it's just another milsim game. But it's one of those things. From what I see, the devs are very, very passionate about it, which is really good. And especially seeing that, like, one of the devs was from Squad, like, it definitely can go places. It is going to take time, but I just see that from the general public, a lot of these people aren't going to stay for the sole reason that they don't see what's behind. A lot of people don't look into the future whenever it comes to games. So
Yeah.
that general audience is just going to be lost for the sole fact that they don't see that. Alright, well, I've got to hop off.
No worries, man.
I wish you guys good luck in your games. Peace out, gamers.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, dude. Alright, I'm gonna bounce as well. I'm gonna go do some F1 racing.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip.
See you. GG's, everyone.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Mortar fire detected. Take cover. detected. Take cover. Incoming mortars. Seek cover immediately.
Okay. Holding for cover. Oh, taking fire from straight north. So in the Discord app, there's this little store thingy, the Elgato Marketplace. No, wait, you just gotta, no, not this one. Do the, like, your name here, and you gotta sign in. And make sure it's signed in. I'm signed in with my Discord. It's always what I've used for the downloads and stuff. But then once you've done that, you can go into here and go to plugins.
Dragons, this is Talk. Mission is to recover a notebook from a downed bird. Crash site coordinates on your GPS. Out. Dragons, this is TOC. Be advised. Intelligence reports indicate local forces mortars have spotted your position. Expect heavy fire. Advise constant universal phase. Be on mortar launch sounds for signals to relocate. Out. Incoming mortar. Seek cover immediately. Dragon, TOC. Solid work on intel recovery. Exfil and Marshall. Alpha, Bravo, or subsequent points of GPS. Out. Dragons, this is TOC. Be advised, your Exfil chopper is inbound. Check GPS for rendezvous coordinates. Out. Mortar fire detected. Take cover.